Hello, we are Active Office. My name is Stephen Dewey.
And I am Jared Rhodes. We are part of the Active Office team, and we will be narrating this presentation.
Today we want to talk about a problem that we observed in our own lives. We, like many people, find ourselves stuck in front of a computer screen and sitting behind a desk for long hours every day. By necessity, we all have to work. We can't escape our 9-to-5 jobs, and we can't escape our desks. We find ourselves in similar circumstances, and we find ourselves becoming less and less healthy and gaining more weight. This is when we discovered the problem that we are going to solve.
Our lifestyles behind a desk and computer are putting our health at risk. Prolonged inactivity can also contribute greatly to increased risk of diabetes, high cholesterol, stress, depression, weight gain, and even various cancers. So what can a professional who works long hours do to stay active?
Well, it turns out from our research that the answer is simple, but the application is where the real problem lies. Research shows that moderate movement throughout the day can give us all we need to reverse the negative effects of a sedentary lifestyle. It can not only increase our overall physical health, but it can also increase a range of mental health benefits, such as alertness, creativity, and focus, all contributing to increased productivity in the workplace. But the question still remains: how can we stay active when we are required to get work done at our desks?
This is the solution we set out to find. We read hundreds of reviews about products such as treadmill desks, under-the-desk pedalers, bike desks, and standing desks. What we found was, although these products all offered solutions to the problem, the customers still weren't satisfied with the results. What this means to us is that this is a market that we can fill. So we went to work formulating an idea for a product. We organized and analyzed the customer reviews about the current products, and we learned what our design needed to include.
We learned about our potential customers from our research. We learned as they looked for a solution to stay active, they looked for value in 3 categories: health, ergonomics, and cost.
Our hypotheses reflect the value propositions we want to provide for our customers based on the reviews we read about current solutions on the market. We wanted to test hypotheses in these 3 categories: health, ergonomics, and cost. Our hypotheses for health are: many of the people who work primarily sitting at a desk would like to find a solution to the problem of sitting all day and not getting enough movement. Pedaling a bike at a moderate speed on and off throughout the day can give the health benefits necessary to combat the sedentary lifestyle. In our ergonomics, we can build a product that minimizes sedentary lifestyle without sacrificing productivity. Customers want their Active Office to be their primary workstation to compel them to use it. And in cost, customers are price sensitive and don't want to pay too much for a solution.
Our action items to test our hypothesis require us to build a prototype which we designed around the value propositions. This is a picture of our minimum viable product which, once constructed, we gave to a home user, and after continual use, he has seen considerable improvements to his life. You can see the results detailed here. Some highlights are his dramatic weight loss, almost 30 pounds, improved cholesterol, and a reported increase of productivity.
While we were designing a prototype, we created a survey to validate the pain and if people were effectively finding solutions to the pain, or if they even cared. We surveyed employees of 20 different companies, including Cisco, Forest City Commercial Group, Vivint, and many others. Our results show 87% of respondents work at a desk for more than 4 hours a day. 100% of them said they exercise for less than 2 hours a day, and 38% out of that 100 said they exercise for 0 hours a day. 59% of respondents said their company had an existing form of fitness and health incentives, while 94% said they wish they did. Out of the responses received, 83% said they are interested in using a product that allows them to stay active while working at a desk.
We sold another prototype to an early adopter who wanted to put it in his office for his employees to use while they worked. Upon conducting real customer interviews, we received feedback from customers that they did not want an exercise desk as a primary workstation, and that the design was too big and bulky, and wanted something that could be more easily integrated to their personal workspace.
So what did we learn from all this? We learned that through our survey, people are actually seeking solutions to not getting enough exercise. We learned that pedaling at a desk can give the health benefits necessary to reverse the sedentary lifestyle. We also verified that we can build a product that minimizes sedentary lifestyle without sacrificing productivity. But our design wasn't perfect, as we found out from our customer interviews. We learned that our customers do not want an exercise desk to be their primary workstation, but rather a secondary workstation that can easily be integrated into their existing workstation. Also, from customer interviews, we found that Customers are willing to pay a higher price for convenience even if the product isn't effective.
Taking what we learned from our first validation, we knew that we needed to pivot to a different, more user-friendly design. So we wrote up some more assumptions that we needed to test. Since we had validated our market, we moved on to include some assumptions about distribution and supply channels, key partners, and customer segments. Pivots in our design were needed, so we made that hypothesis first. We can build a product that is more user-friendly and can fit into a personal office layout. Our assumptions about distribution and supply channels were that we can sell directly to our end user, large corporations. And for customer segments, we assume that our customers are home users, large corporate office users, and potentially medical therapy chairs. And that our key partners should be big names because people want name brand exercise bike.
So how did we test it? We drew up some renderings of a new design and we went and did some focus groups. Customer opinion of the new design taught us that we would want something that would allow them to use their own chair, that was easily adjustable, and wanted a product that could be used as a standing desk. They also felt the height and the bulk was unsightly and would take up more room than was available to most workers. People also wanted a user face for their personal computer and mobile devices that again allows them the things for their track their progress.
We assumed that we could sell our product directly to corporations, but as we talked with people in the industry, we soon found out that corporations place orders with intermediary businesses who then places orders with the manufacturer. Rarely do large companies buy direct from manufacturers.
We chose our customer segments based on who we thought could benefit the most from our product and who has discretionary funds to pay for it. We tested this by contacting and visiting many companies. Upon visiting a plasma donation center and a local company for medical equipment, we found that this was not with all the medical bureaucracy, this was not a customer segment that we wanted to continue. So we decided not to pursue the healthcare market.
Our original assumptions thought that people would want to buy a brand name bike. Our customers told us that didn't matter to them, and it actually caused brand confusion. So where are we now? We've got a new prototype that shows all of the customer feedback that they want to keep their desk and keep their chair, and that it has the functionality of a standing desk because it can go up and down. Now we've made a few key partnerships. We've got a partnership with a supplier for the bikes. We've got a partnership with a distributor that will give us space on the showroom floor, and we're ready to move into operation as soon as we finalize the design for our current prototype.
Thank you.